I have a quick question.
Yes.
I have had conflicting answers having to do with how I became deaf.
Right.
And I became deaf somewhere around 18 months of age.
Right.
And I don't let my deafness define me. Yet, I think it would be good, perhaps, just to know what it was. My parents took my deafness very hard.
Right.
Especially my dad.
He just came through and said that he thought you were stubborn like him.
That's exactly what she says. She says the same.
I'm like, what is it? Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's exactly what do you tell the story?
Oh.
When she tells the story,
Yes.
this woman said, Marlee is deaf. And her father said, no, she's just stubborn. That's exactly what she says.
When I'm looking at your deafness, I'm actually looking at a little bit more of a gradual process. It's odd. But there is also, interestingly, there was a susceptibility when you were a child, but you had a susceptibility to an infection or some form of an illness. And this is something that affects the immune system. It almost looks like we just have like a condition that a child deals with. However, I see this ultimately somehow affecting one's ability to hear. And it's kind of strange in the way that it comes across. I don't know if physiologically, if there are any explanations, or if it is just a coincidence.
But it kind of makes sense because
one family member said that I had a fever, and that as a result of the plane flight from Chicago to California is when I became deaf, when we arrived in California. And then my grandmother had a neighbor, or best friend actually, who was babysitting. And after they all came home from dinner, they said, she's deaf. He said, no, she's just stubborn. And then, of course, the rest.
Right, that makes sense, because it almost looks like this corresponds with like a fever, or like, again, like a childhood illness.
And I can accept that.
Yeah, definitely.
You said that privately with us. She's not deaf, she's just stubborn. We never talk about that. So that when he said, we both went, wait, we don't say that. But he said it. And we just looked at each other like, what? It almost felt like he was there. Like he got inside Tyler. It was weird. Did you know who I am when you came here?
No, no idea. They never tell me who.
No, but you don't know who I am now?
I love it.
What I do? Or...
No, no clue. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
No idea. That's actually one of my favorite parts of this, is because I oftentimes never know who, recognize the person. And so when I sit down with people, I kind of feel like I connect to them on a very human level.
You know what? This has to have been one of the most wonderful, positive experiences I've ever had in my entire life, besides having a baby
Getting married.
and getting married. But so I thank you for your time. I thank you for opening your heart, opening your mind, your eyes and your ears, every inch of your skin to listen to whatever the universe was telling you to deliver to me. And your delivery is beautiful. You are authentic. You are... All I can say is thank you. Bottom line is that a lot of my questions in life were answered. To my utter satisfaction. I am satisfied. Wow. My mind has been blown away.
Thank you.
That was so surreal and so interesting. And it was really strange being a conduit of information, sitting next to a conduit of information. It was really fascinating. Yeah, but I'll be really curious to see what the readings in the coming days are. I don't think you can beat that as far as uniqueness. So that felt amazing. And she was so incredible and she needed that. So, wow.
Ken, can you come here, please? Oh my God!
Are you dying?
Are you...
I'm in shock, and that's the first time ever I've seen you speechless and also in shock.
No, I talk a lot, but I couldn't.
That was amazing. I mean, unbelievable. And I learned so much about you, and I saw you get so much peace, and I saw your body language change, and I saw you get so many things that you've been wanting. It was really beautiful to watch.
I'm so happy you're here
Amazing.
today.
Well, it was amazing.
And I'm glad I did this.